When a woman goes quiet, don't call it peace. Sometimes silence is the last room she leaves. I thought the storm had passed between us. She had simply stopped asking to be heard. Her coffee cooled beside the window. The hallway light stayed on till 3. She used to ask me why I came home late. That night she did not question me. She folded towels across the sofa, placed my keys beside the phone. I smiled and said, at least we're not fighting. I did not know she felt alone. She used to follow me into the kitchen, trying to tell me where we stood. That night she turned toward the window and stopped asking to be understood. No raised voice, no angry tears, no door slammed in the night. A woman can stop making noise when she has stopped believing you will try. When a woman goes quiet, it may already be too late. She has cried her final prayer. She has carried all that weight. When a woman goes quiet, do not mistake it for relief. She is not finding peace beside you. She is finding strength to leave. Stopped laying out my dinner. She stopped waiting by the stairs. She stopped asking me to hold her when the midnight filled the air. Her dress still hung inside the closet. Her perfume stayed upon the bed. But something in her eyes had traveled far beyond the words I said. The room looked almost like it always had. Her picture still stood in its frame. But the woman sitting there beside me no longer fought to make me change. She had already learned the hardest truth, that love cannot survive on one heart's work. She was still living in our house, but she had started leaving me inside. I thought her silence meant forgiveness. I thought the trouble had grown small, but silence was her final answer. After words had changed nothing at all. When a woman goes quiet, it may already be too late. She has cried a final prayer. She has carried all that weight. When a woman goes quiet, do not mistake it for relief. She is is not finding peace beside you. She is finding strength to leave. I did not lose her on the morning when the suitcase reached the door. I lost her every time she spoke, and I made her explain the pain once more. I lost her at the dinner table. I lost her on the empty side of bed. I lost her when she asked me to sit down, and I turned the television up instead. By the time her voice became a whisper, she had already said everything that could be said. A woman does not always announce the moment hope leaves her heart. Sometimes she simply becomes quiet and begins saving herself. Slow blues. Slow blues get turned quiet. When a woman goes quiet, don't call it peace. Don't call it peace. Sometimes silence is the last room she leaves. I thought the storm had passed between us. She had simply stopped asking to be heard. Her coffee cooled beside the window. The hallway light stayed on till 3. She used to ask me why I came home late. At night, she did not question me. She folded towels across the sofa, placed my keys beside the phone. I smiled and said, at least we're not fighting. I did not know she felt alone. She used to follow me into the kitchen. She didn't stop loving you. She just got tired of losing herself. The saddest part of her goodbye is that she still cared when she lived. She stood beside the rainy window, both hands wrapped around a cup. You promised her another tomorrow. She had heard that word enough. She prayed for you on Sunday mornings, kept your picture in her Bible page. She asked the Lord to make you softer. You kept giving pride another day. She defended you before her family. She told her friends you needed time. Then she went home to an empty bedroom and carried both your heart and mind. She kept believing in the man she sometimes saw behind your waited for him, that man became less likely to appear. She was not cold, she was exhausted. She was not cruel, she was warm. She loved you through 1,000 chances, until loving you felt like carrying a storm. She didn't stop loving you, she just got tired. Tired of sleeping next to distance, tired of keeping hope alive. She didn't stop loving you, she chose her soul before it died. The saddest part is she still loved you when she walked out of your life. She left your dinner in the oven, placed the key beside the plate. No angry letter on the table, only one line: I cannot wait. She took the dress from your anniversary, left the photograph inside the drawer. She touched the frame and closed it gently, then stood one moment at the door. She wanted you to say you saw her. She wanted you to cross that room, but she had spent too many lonely years waiting for your love to move. Her suitcase made no heavy sound, her footsteps barely touched the floor. She was not trying to punish you, she had no strength to fight anymore. She wanted you to stop her, she wanted one true sign, but she had spent too many years being the only one who tried. She didn't stop loving you, she just got tired. Tired of sleeping next to distance, tired of keeping hope alive. She didn't stop loving you, she chose her soul before it died. The saddest part is she still loved you when she walked out of your life. You found a coffee cup next morning, her side of the bed was cold. You thought she needed one night away, you thought your story was not closed. You waited for her Sunday phone call, you watched the driveway after dark. But a woman who has saved herself does not return to the same burning house. Months later, someone told you she had finally learned to sleep. She was not dancing with another man, she was simply living without grief. And that truth hurt more than jealousy. She had not needed someone new, she only needed peace enough to become the woman she had been before loving you. A good woman does not leave overnight, she leaves in pieces. First she stops asking, then she stops arguing, then she stops imagining a future that requires her to carry both hearts. You thought she had stopped caring, no, she had cared until caring hurt too much. She did not choose another man, she chose the woman she was becoming afraid to lose. And when a woman must choose between loving you and surviving herself, love may still be there when she closes the door. didn't stop loving you. She didn't stop loving you. She just got tired. She didn't stop loving you. She didn't stop loving you. She just got tired of losing herself. The saddest part of her goodbye is that she still cared when she left. She stood beside the rainy window, both hands wrapped around a cut. You promised her another tomorrow. Pride cost me a good woman. That is the truth I cannot hide. She kept reaching for my heart, but I kept standing on my pride. Rain moved slowly down the window. Her coffee waited by the chair. She asked me if we could talk a while. I acted like I did not care. She said, I need you here beside me. I need more than bills paid on time. I stared at the evening newspaper and told her everything was fine. She folded both hands on the table. Her wedding ring caught the light. I saw the sadness in her face, but I still chose to prove I was right. I thought saying sorry made me smaller. I thought tenderness made a man weak. So I let the woman who loved me most go another night without being seen. She was not asking me to surrender. She was asking me to understand. But I held my pride like a weapon and let it wound her loving hands. Pride cost me a good woman, the best love I had ever known. I chose being right in every argument and ended up right here alone. Pride cost me a good woman. She gave me more than I deserved. She kept trying to reach my heart, but pride would not let me hear her words. One night she stood inside the hallway, wearing that old burgundy dress. She said, I cannot keep explaining why this house feels emptier each day. I said, you always make things harder. You never let a good night stay. She looked at me for several seconds, then quietly turned away. There was a photograph above the mantel from the summer by the lake. Her head was resting on my shoulder. Back then I knew how much was at stake. Somewhere between work and being stubborn, I stopped holding what I had. I kept believing she would forgive me, because she always had. I call my coldness independence. I call her tears another fight. But a man can win an argument and lose everything that night. Pride cost me a good woman. A good woman. The best love I had ever known. whiskey sits beside the record player. Old soul moves across the room. The gold city lights blur in the rain, while midnight whispers her perfume. I passed the little corner diner where she used to wait for me. The waitress asks why I come along. I say some truths arrive too late to see. The preacher says lonely men heal and broken hearts move on, but some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I met someone kind last winter. She tried to hold my hand, but every gentle touch reminded me of the woman I refused to understand. I used to say she left me, that made the story easier. It made me sound like the wounded one, like she simply woke up one morning and decided our years meant nothing. But she did not just leave me, I pushed her away. With every apology I swallowed, every conversation I avoided, every night I chose my pride over the woman waiting beside me. It is one thing to lose a good woman, it is another thing to make her leave. Slow crying blues. Pride cost me a good woman. That is the truth I cannot hide. She kept reaching for my heart, but I kept standing on my pride. Rain moved slowly down the window. Her coffee waited by the chair. She asked me if we could talk a while. I acted like I did not care. She said, I need you here beside me. I need more than bills paid on time. I stared at the evening newspaper and told her everything was fine. I met someone kind last winter. I was too proud to love her right. I never gave my heart to another woman, but I still betrayed our love with silence, distance, and the need to be right. She lay awake beside the window. The bedroom clock was glowing too. I felt her turn beneath the covers. I knew she wanted me to move. Her hand was resting near my shoulder, close enough for me to reach. But I kept facing toward the darkness, like silence could protect me. She whispered, are you still happy? I said, why do you always start? She was trying to open a conversation. I was trying to close my heart. I thought staying made me loyal. I thought paying bills meant love. But she needed one beside her, not a man who only showed up. I was too proud to love her right, too cold to hold her through the night. I stayed faithful with my body while my heart stayed out of sight. could feel. At breakfast she poured coffee slowly. The morning crossed her tired face. She said, I miss the man who knew me. I answered, people always change. She wore the perfume from my wedding. I noticed but refused to say. She waited in the kitchen doorway, then quietly walked away. On our anniversary that autumn, she lit 2 candles by the plates. I arrived 3 hours after dinner, with work still written on my face. She smiled and said, at least you made it. That sentence should have broken me. Instead I asked why she looked unhappy after all I did financially. She never asked for diamonds. She never asked for grand displays. She asked me to be tender before tenderness arrived too late. I was too proud to love her right, too cold to hold her through the night. I stayed faithful with my body while my heart stayed out of sight. I was too proud to love her right. I made her beg for what was hers. She did not need another promise. She needed love she could feel. Now her side of the closet is empty. One wooden hanger turns alone. Her photograph rests inside the drawer. Her number still lives in my phone. Rain paints silver on the city. An old soul record fills the room. Whiskey burns beside the turntable, and every song still sounds like truth. I drove past our old apartment. The hallway light was shining gold. I remembered how she held my jacket when the winter nights were cold. The preacher says lonely men heal and broken hearts move on, but some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I tried to let somebody near me, but when she asked how I was feeling, I heard the same fear in my own voice that once made my good woman leave. I used to defend myself by saying, I never cheated, I never walked away. I worked hard, I came home. But a woman can be abandoned by a man who sleeps beside her. She can feel alone while hearing his keys in the door. I was faithful to the address, I was faithful to the routine, but I was not faithful to the tenderness our love required. I did not lose her to another man. I lost her to the loneliness. I kept creating. Slow blues. Too proud to love her right. You should have held her. Too cold to hold her through the night. She was there beside you. I stayed faithful with my body while my heart stayed out of sight. Too proud to love her. I was too proud to love her right. Too proud. I made her beg for what was hers. She did not need another promise. She needed love. She needed love she could feel. I was too proud to love her right. Now pride cannot keep this room warm. It cannot pour the morning coffee. It cannot hold me through the storm. I was too proud to love her right. She finally stopped asking me to try. A woman should not have to beg the man who says he loves her to make her feel loved in her own life. Too proud to say I need you. Too proud to say I was wrong. Too proud to cross the bedroom. Too proud for far too long. I never gave my body to another, but I gave my silence every night. I did not cheat on her with a woman. I cheated on love. it deserved. I stayed in that house, but you left her alone. I wore my wedding ring, but you would not open your heart. I said I loved her, she needed to feel it. I was too proud to love her right, too proud, too late. She needed love she could feel, love she could feel. I was too proud to love her right. I never gave my heart to another woman, but I still betrayed our love with silence, distance, and the need to be right. She lay awake beside the window. The bedroom clock was glowing too. I felt it turn beneath the covers. I knew she wanted. I changed too late. I became the man you prayed for after you had learned to stop praying for me. The rain was moving down the window. Your old photograph lay near. I had finally learned to listen, but there was no voice left here. I stopped coming home past midnight. I stopped hiding behind work. I learned how to say I need you. I learned how deeply silence hurts. I fixed the clock above the kitchen. I bought the flowers you once liked. I learned that love is daily kindness, not an apology every night. But your coffee cup was gone now. Your key no longer touched the tray. I changed every habit that had hurt you after you had walked away. I found the words, I found the courage, I finally faced the man inside. But growth can still arrive too late when someone has already survived you. I changed too late. You were already gone. I learned how to hold a good woman after you had learned to move on. I changed too late. I became what you needed me to be. But the better man I found inside was born too late to save you and me. I started calling my old brother, telling him when I felt afraid. I sat beside my mother longer and listened to the things she said. I learned to speak before resentment. I learned to soften when I'm wrong. I learned that being strong means staying when a hard conversation comes. A woman smiled at me last winter. She said I seemed like a gentleman. I thanked her, but my heart grew heavy. You had begged me to become this man. I passed the church where you once waited. After service in the rain, the preacher said, A changed heart matters, but change cannot erase old pain. Some lessons save your future, some lessons cannot save your past. I finally became ready for love after ours had breathed its last. I changed too late. You were already gone. I learned how to hold a good woman after you had learned to move on. I changed too late. I became what you needed me to be, but the better man I found inside was born too late to save you and me. Now whiskey rests beside the record player. Old soul fills the empty room. Gold city lights blur through the rain. The walls still carry your perfume. I no longer blame your leaving. I no longer call it cruel. You stayed until staying cost you more than love should ever do. The preacher says lonely men heal and broken hearts move on, but some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I met somebody kind last springtime. She asked if I could let her near. I told her I am learning slowly, but I will not disappear. That answer came from losing you. Every honest word began with the woman who kept asking for the man I finally am. The hardest truth is not that people never change. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they become patient. Sometimes they become patient. Sometimes they become gentle. Sometimes they become gentle. Sometimes they learn how to listen, how to apologize, how to stay. But the person who suffered while they were learning may not be there to receive the change. You did not owe me another chance just because I finally became ready. My growth is not a ticket back into your life. It is only proof that you were right to ask for more. I changed too late. I changed too late. I became the man you prayed for after you had learned to stop praying for me. The rain was moving down the window. Your old photograph lay near. I had finally learned to listen. The man she needed came too late. He came after she had closed the door. I finally became safe to love when she could not risk loving me anymore. I wake before the morning now. I make the coffee, clean the room. I sit and listen when someone speaks. I do not rush them through their truth. I answer calls when people need me. I say I'm sorry when I'm wrong. I no longer make affection wait until the feeling has gone cold. You ask me for these simple things beneath the hallway's yellow light. I called your needs another burden. Now I practice them every night. The man you begged me to become stands quietly inside this place, but he was built from every tear I once refused to face. You needed him in winter, you needed him beside the bed, but he arrived after your hope had nothing left to give. The man she needed came too late. He came after she had walked away. He learned to listen, learned to hold her when there was no one left to stay. The man she needed came too late. He found his heart beyond the pain. She waited years to meet this man, but he showed up after she stopped waiting. I found the note inside the drawer beneath our photograph from June. You wrote, I do not need perfection, I just need you in the room. I read that line 100 times. It followed me from day to day. You never asked for some grand hero. You asked me not to look away. You wanted kindness in the kitchen, my hand reaching for your own. You wanted one honest conversation before the house felt like no home. I thought love meant staying married. I thought the ring proved I was true. But you needed a man who noticed what silence was doing to you. You did not need me flawless, you needed me awake. But the man who finally understood arrived after your heart escaped. The man she needed came too late. He came after she had walked away. He learned to listen, learned to hold her when there was no one left to stay. The man she needed came too late. He found his heart beyond the pain. She waited years to meet this man, but he showed up after she stopped waiting. Rain moves softly on the city. Whiskey rests beside the vinyl. Old soul turns across the room. Every record feels like trial. I passed the diner near the station where you once waited in the cold. The waitress said, you seem much calmer. I said, calm came after what I lost. The preacher says lonely men heal and broken hearts move on. But some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. A kind woman asked me last December why I never raised my voice. I told her I learned that gentleness is not weakness, it is choice. She smiled, but I remembered you standing tight beside the door. You had asked me for that gentleness until you could not ask Not that I was incapable of loving you well, but that I waited until losing you made loving well unavoidable. You should not have had to disappear for me to become present. You should not have had to break for me to become gentle. You should not have had to leave to meet the man you deserved all along. Too late, too late, too late, too late. The man she needed came too late. He came after she had closed the door. I finally became safe to love when she could not risk loving me anymore. I wake before the morning now. I make the coffee, clean the room. I sit and listen when someone speaks. I do not rush them through their truth. I answer calls when people. A good woman gets tired too. She can love you and still let go. She can carry a house for years, then lay that burden down. She rose before the morning light, made the coffee, packed your lunch. She left your clean shirt by the bedroom door and never asked for very much. She remembered every doctor's visit, every bill and family name. She kept your mother's birthday written down and stood beside you through the rain. But no one asked who held her when the house became too hard. No one saw her crying quietly in the parked car after dark. You call her strong so many times, you forgot strength can run dry. A woman can keep everybody standing while something in her slowly dies. She was not made of endless patience. She was not born to carry two. Even the strongest loving woman needs someone to carry her too. So strong, while her own heart keeps on breaking. A good woman gets tired too. She is not cold when she lets go. She just learned that love cannot survive when one heart carries the whole load. She sat alone at the kitchen table with a stack of bills and one cold plate. You came home talking about your trouble. You never asked about her day. She listened while you spoke for hours, nodded softly, held your hand. When she tried to tell you she was drowning, you said, you know I'm doing all I can. She stopped buying little things for herself stopped calling old friends back. She gave so much to keep your world together. She forgot the dream she once had. That red dress stayed inside the closet. The dancing shoes gathered dust. She kept postponing her own happiness to keep repairing us. Oh, you thought her kindness had no ending. You thought she never needed rest. But even faithful hands start trembling when they always giving their best. Oh, a good woman gets tired too. Tired of giving, tired of waiting, tired of being called so strong, while her own heart keeps on breaking. Oh, a good woman gets tired too. She is not cold when she lets go. She just learned that love cannot survive when one heart carries the whole load. Now rain moves down the apartment window. Her old photograph rests by the phone. Whiskey sits beside the turntable. Old soul fills the room alone. I pass the market every Friday, where she chose the flowers we grew. The woman at the counter still remembers how she always bought something for me too. The preacher says lonely men heal, and broken hearts move on. But some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I met somebody kind last summer. She asked me what I need. I heard the question and remembered how rarely I asked that of the woman who loved me. I used to praise her strength because it made my life easier. I called her dependable, I called her patient, I called her the woman who could handle anything. What I should have said was, you look tired. Sit down, let me carry this tonight. But I kept admiring the strength. I was exhausted. A good woman does not leave because she suddenly becomes selfish. Sometimes she leaves because staying has required too much self-abandonment. She did not stop being good. She stopped being the only one keeping us alive. Slow blues get tired too. A good woman gets tired too. She gets tired too. She can love you and still let go. She can love you and still let go. She can carry a house for years, then lay that burden down. She rose before the morning light, made the coffee, packed your lunch. She left your clean shirt by the bedroom door and never asked for She packed her pain in silence. No shouting, no broken glass. She folded years into one suitcase and left the key beside the lamp. The hallway light was burning low. Rain pressed against the door. Her suitcase laid by the wall, half open on the floor. She placed 2 dresses on the bed, then stopped to touch the blue, the one she wore the night I promised I would always see us through. She folded every blouse with care, wrapped her Bible in a scarf. She left the photograph from our wedding face down inside the drawer. No angry letter on the table, no list of everything I did, only a key beside the lamp, and all the words she had stopped giving. She had already cried the tears. She had already fought the fight. By the time she packed that suitcase, her heart had left before the night. She packed her pain in silence. She did not slam the door. She carried years of lonely loving across that wooden floor. She packed her pain in silence. She left the key and saved her soul. Some women do not leave in anger. They leave when they have nothing left to hold. I stood inside the living room with the television low. I saw her shadow cross the hallway. I knew, but would not ask her where she'd go. She stopped beside the kitchen table and looked at my empty chair. She touched the cup she used each morning and left it sitting there. Her hand remained upon the door now, long enough for me to speak. I wanted to say, please don't leave me. Pride turned every word too weak. Then she placed her wedding ring inside the little wooden tray, not because she stopped remembering, but because she had to walk away. The quiet was not forgiveness. The quiet was not peace. It was the sound of one tired woman finally choosing her release. She packed her pain in silence. She did not slam the door. She carried years of lonely loving across that wooden floor. She packed her pain in silence. She left the key and saved her soul. Some women do not leave in anger. They leave when they have nothing left to hold. Now rain moves down the same front window. Her old cup waits beside the sink. Whiskey rests near the record player. Midnight gives me time to think. The scratch a suitcase left below is still visible by the frame. I trace it with my fingers sometimes, like wood might answer when I say her name. The preacher says lonely men heal and broken hearts move on, but some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I heard she found a small apartment where the morning light comes through. She sleeps without waiting for footsteps. She has space to hear her own truth. People ask why she left so calmly. They thought calm meant the decision was easy. It was not easy. She had practiced that goodbye for years. She practiced it. Every time I came home late, every time she cried with her back turned toward me, every time she asked for tenderness and received another explanation. She did not pack in one night. She packed a little pain into the self every day. The suitcase was only the final place she put it. She packed her pain in silence. She packed her pain in silence. No shouting, no shouting, no broken glass. She folded years into one suitcase and left the key beside the lamp. The hallway light was burning low. Rain pressed against the door. Her suitcase waited by the wall, half open on the floor. She placed 2 dresses on the bed, then stopped to touch the blue. The one she wore the night I promised I would always see us through. She folded every blouse with care, wrapped her Bible in a scarf. She left the photograph from my wedding face down inside the drawer. No angry letter on the table, no list of everything I did.
Some women don't come back, not after they have cried every tear. You can leave the porch light burning, but some goodbyes are already clear. I kept your key beside the doorway. I never changed the bedroom side. I told myself you needed distance, not a whole new way of life. Every evening near 11, I listened for your car. I watched the headlights cross the curtains, hoping one of them was yours. Your coffee cup stayed by the window. Your coat remained behind the chair. I kept the house the way you left it, as if waiting could bring you there. I thought love would turn you backward. I thought time would change your mind. I did not know a tired woman can leave love and still not return. You had forgiven me too often. You had crossed that bridge before. There comes a day when one more promise cannot open a closed door. Some women don't come back after they have carried but they will not lose themselves again.
Some women don't come back,
no matter how long the porch light burns. When peace finally feels like freedom, some women never return. I called your sister on a Sunday. She said, please let her heal. I asked if you still spoke about me. She said, that is not yours to know. I drove past the little church where we stood in summer white. I saw you leaving after service, walking calmly in the light. You were not holding another man. You were not trying to make me hurt. You looked like someone who had finally put her own life first. I almost called your name across the street. Then I saw the peace upon your face. I stayed behind the steering wheel and let you walk away. You did not owe me one more answer. You did not owe another try. A woman can remember loving you and still refuse to live that life. Some women don't come back, after they have carried all they can. They may still remember your name, but they will not lose themselves again. Some women don't come back, no matter how long the porch light burns. When peace finally feels like freedom, some women never return. Now rain moves softly through the city. Whiskey rests beside the vinyl. Old soul fills this empty room, and midnight keeps the truth beside me. The preacher says lonely men heal, and broken hearts move on. But some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I met a woman, kind and patient. She asked why I still live alone. I said I once believed forgiveness meant somebody had to come back home. Now I know forgiveness may be distant. It may never speak my name. It may simply mean you found a life where I no longer cause you pain. I kept saying she will come back when she sees I changed. But your healing was not a test. You were not waiting to see whether I became better. You were building a life that no longer required my promises. Some women return because hope still feels safe. Some women do not, because hope has already cost too much. You did not stay away to punish me. You punished me. You stayed away because peace finally stopped hurting.
some women don't come back,
Some women don't come back. No, they don't come back.
not after they've cried every tear.
But not after they have cried every tear. You can leave the porch light burning, but some goodbyes are already clear. I kept your key beside the doorway. I never changed the bedroom side. I told myself you needed distance, not a whole new way of life. Every evening near 11, I listened for your car. I watched the headlights cross the curtains, hoping one of them was yours. Your coffee cup stayed by the window. Your coat remained behind the chair. I kept the house the way you left it. I miss the woman I made leave. That is the truth I carry now. She did not disappear without a reason. I gave her every reason to walk out. Your photograph rests in the drawer. The house is quiet after 2. Rain moves softly down the window. Every room remembers you. Your side of the bed is empty. The hallway light no longer burns. I used to wait beside the doorway. Now I know you will not return. I miss the way you made the coffee. I miss your shoes beside the stairs. I miss the woman who kept loving me when I gave her so little care. But missing you does not make me innocent. Loneliness does not change the past. I did not simply lose a good woman. I made her choose herself at last. I will not call your freedom cruel. I will not say you broke my heart. I know exactly whose hands pulled our life apart. And I miss the woman I made leave. The woman who gave her best to me. She did not owe me one more chance. She did not owe me sympathy. I miss the woman I made leave. I still love her, but now I see it is one thing to lose a woman. It is another to make her leave. You asked me for a soft answer. You asked me to sit and stay. You asked me not to turn away when tears were on your face. I gave you explanations. I gave you working tired excuses. I gave you a house with locked emotions and called that life enough. You prayed for me on Sunday mornings. You defended me to your friends. You kept believing in a better man until believing had to end. I became that better man too late. I learned the cost after you left. Now every kind thing I do for others carries something you once said. You were not weak for leaving. You are strong enough to choose. And I will not use my sorrow to make your peace feel cruel. I miss the woman I made leave. The woman who gave her best to me. She did not owe me one more chance. She did not owe me sympathy. I miss the woman I made leave. I still love her, but now I see it is one thing to lose a woman. It is another to make her leave. Now whiskey sits beside the record player. Old soul fills the midnight room. Gold city lights blur through the rain. The air still carries your perfume. I passed the diner near the station, where we danced beside the door. The waitress says you look much calmer. I say calm came after war. The preacher says lonely men heal and broken hearts move on. But some love settles quietly and softly lingers on. I met somebody kind last autumn. She asked if I was ready to begin. I told her I am learning how to love, but I will not make you carry who I've been. That truth belongs to you somehow. Every better choice I make comes from finally understanding the woman I forced myself to lose. I will not ask you to come back. I will not send flowers to disturb the life you built. I will not turn my regret into another responsibility for you to carry. You owe me nothing, not forgiveness, not friendship, not one final conversation. I used to believe love meant holding on. Now I know love can mean releasing someone from the pain you caused. I miss you, but I respect the distance that helped you become whole again.